Hi, I'm Michael Grabs, and this is What's New in CargoWise, the series where we explore some of the exciting new features and functionalities you can start using in CargoWise. We've seen some awesome new features and functionalities go live in the first half of 2023, and we have so much more in store. Let's take a look at the latest ways CargoWise is driving operational efficiencies across all supply chain functions, including forwarding, warehouse, and customs compliance. Establishing efficient and sustainable port operations relies on the collaboration and sharing of data between all maritime supply chain stakeholders, including freight forwarders, carriers, ports, warehouse operators, custom authorities, and domestic transport providers. That's why our teams have been busy building functionality that integrates your entire forwarding, customs, and transit warehouse capabilities into France's port community systems. So you can seamlessly communicate to French port and custom authorities for file creation, cargo registration and reporting, container tracking, export and import container manifest, import cargo outturn, and more. This centralized, uniform view of your French port operations will enhance the accuracy and speed of information exchange, helping to reduce duplication of effort and streamline workflows. Reducing wait times at the port of loading and discharge and freeing your teams to focus on higher value tasks. At CargoWise, we understand the needs of the logistic industry and take these needs seriously, which means we have the expertise and capabilities to adapt to each port system's unique requirements, mitigate risks associated with non-compliance, and optimize supply chain operations to drive efficiency and profitability. We also make sure your submitted data is accurate right from the start, so you can avoid the frustration of correcting errors later on, which means your shipments are less likely to face delays or rejection. And because all your messages are sent electronically, CargoWise will automatically create a trackable audit trail, so you can easily monitor the progress of your shipments and have a complete record of all communications and actions. If despite your best efforts, an event occurs beyond your control, CargoWise's workflow engine is a swift response method that will initiate immediate action through workflow triggers once a status change or an event is received. By leveraging these powerful automation options, it's easier than ever to keep your ocean shipments on schedule, meet compliance requirements, facilitate cross-network communication, and most importantly, produce high-quality data all parties can rely on. The CargoWise production rule engine puts warehouse functionality in your hands. Designed for automating complex decision-making, CargoWise users can configure simple rules to optimize business processes across their warehouse operations for greater efficiency and productivity. The latest addition to the production rule engine is wave creation functionality, designed to streamline and simplify complex warehouse operations with multi-order channels such as e-commerce and retail. Wave creation, also known as wave management, is a process where orders with similar characteristics are grouped together and automatically released to the warehouse to be picked and packed at a specific time. CargoWise users can now define wave creation rules to automatically build picks from the available orders based on certain criteria, such as client, carrier, maximum weight, or even volume, eliminating the need for manual order selection and reducing administrative decision-making errors. Users can also schedule the automatic execution of wave creation rules so that CargoWise decides what orders to release and when, based on constraints such as labor. Users can schedule the release of orders at a set time during the day or week. For example, at 7 a.m. before the start of the first shift, and again at 3 p.m. to cover the next shift, and to make sure that work is always available for the floor operators. Operators can also use these rules to manually assign orders to picks. For example, a desktop user might create a pick by manually running the wave creation rule once a certain number of orders are ready to be released to the pickers. When running wave creation rules, the system will automatically invoke the inventory allocation rules at the same time to allocate the most appropriate inventory for the newly created picks. We're excited to continue increasing the capabilities of our production rules engine to enable you to efficiently manage your warehouse operations and meet the demands of your customers. Compliance at the border is an ever-changing and complex exercise, and as any trade professional knows, it's important to get it right. Penalties for incorrect reporting and non-compliance can be severe, impacting your reputation and potentially your company's bottom line. Our powerful border compliance software, BorderWise, is a daily go-to for many trade professionals to access the information that they need to do their job with speed, quality, and accuracy. It features comprehensive reference libraries for numerous countries, including Australia, Canada, New Zealand, South Africa, the United States, and now Singapore. In a single window, it brings together a range of cross-border customs and compliance data, alongside a daily update dashboard with the latest updates from government agencies and authorities, and intelligent search capabilities so you can quickly find and bookmark relevant information. Our new Singapore library has hundreds of important reference materials, including the ASEAN Singapore Trade Classification Customs and Excise Duties, harmonized tariff nomenclature, import and export controls, strategic good controls, free trade agreements, and other government cross-border requirements and legislation. With one search, you can validate commodity classification and duty rates, precedents, rulings, and court cases, and ensure you've correctly classified your goods and met regulatory requirements. Fully integrated into CargoWise, there are 3 editions to choose from, with thousands of trade-related legal books, documents, and resources at your fingertips. Don't risk fines, costly delays, or your reputation. Let BorderWise navigate the complex world of border compliance for you. Creating customs entries can be a complex task, as it involves numerous rules and procedures that differ from country to country. It's crucial to ensure that goods are classified correctly, so that the right duty is applied and charged, and that all necessary documents are submitted in the right format, with no data inaccuracies or errors. Failing to do so can lead to delays, extra costs, and a lot of frustration. We're excited to announce that guided decision-making has been added to all EU companies where customs is supported. This process can help you make the right choices and identify correct procedures for any declared goods. Guided decision-making generally requires only a few meaningful inputs from a user to arrive at the correct classification for data, such as nursing codes, conditions, and required documents, helping to speed up the overall data entry time. As in any guided decision-making, you can validate the results and determine whether to proceed. With local custom requirements and declaration processes integrated directly into CargoWise, you can significantly reduce the processing time for customs declarations, while seamlessly maintaining the accuracy of customs declaration data and ensuring trade compliance to ensure your goods move effortlessly across borders. With over 1,000 new features added to CargoWise every year, we're excited to share many more awesome updates with you. If you want to take a look at any other new enhancements that are available in CargoWise, you can access all of our update notes on my account. I'm Michael Grabs. This is What's New in CargoWise. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.